Hey guys, my name is Mary Jane, and this is part two for the strategy for IELTS reading summary completion. So let's move on to step number 4. Slow down. Before you read on or answer the questions, you should look back at the task and identify what information is missing. You should also use the questions to help you do this one. For example, the first summary sentence is the earliest findings about oxytocin and bonding came from research involving. So you could ask what or who did the earliest research involve. So focusing on here is a synonym of involving, which means that animals would be the right answer. Next, step 5, check word limit. Before you're going to firmly settle on your answer, remember to check the word limit for the task, as that can help you eliminate unnecessary or invalid answers. In our example, we're only allowed one word. Next one, this would be for step 6. So this is very important. You have to read on and repeat. If we are going to look at our list of keywords, we are going to find that the next word we're looking for is a synonym of produce. And this must have something to do with humans. So the paragraph goes on to talk about animals until it is also released by women in childbirth. So released is actually a synonym of produced, and women is a synonym of humans. So the question that I need to complete the sentence, it was also discovered that humans produce oxytocin during, is when do humans produce oxytocin? And the answer would be in childbirth. However, we are given the word limit. So we have only one word limit. So this becomes childbirth. So try to repeat the steps above until you reach the end of the reading passage. Moving on to our last step, you have to be able to manage your time. If you reach the end of the text, but there are still gaps in your summary task, you have to check your timing. If you've spent less than 20 minutes on this task so far, you could spend some time trying to find the answer by looking back over the text. Remember that the task is in order, so this should be able to help you identify where in the text the answer might be. However, if you have spent, let's say, 20 minutes or more on this reading task, you have to move on to the next section, as there might be easier points that you will be able to gain, and there might be some gaps in the summary task that might be due to the fact that you didn't simply know the right synonym to complete some of the gaps. So that is why still it is very important to learn a lot of synonyms as much as possible. So just keep on practicing.